Wow, that was nice. So we have JACLYN here today. She is a dancer here in New York City. What do you want to work on?
So I have a lot of tight IT bands, sciatic pain, and also some upper back pain. And basically I'm tight for the whole lower half of my body for sure.
Okay. Like, do you feel sciatica today or only on some days?
Some days, depending on often how I sleep at night.
Is there a position that you can move in where you go, okay, that's where I feel it? If like bending forward is worse, leaning back, lateral bend, like where you could find it right now? Like, is there anything you could do, you know, to like create that sensation of
It
the
often
pain?
depends on the day, but I would say often when I sit too long and then I stand up, it's like I can like crack my lower back and I feel like down my leg.
Okay, how about hamstring stretches?
Yeah, those I feel that actually in my like upper hamstring on the left side.
Okay, but do you feel like that's more than just a hamstring stretch?
Yeah,
like you
more
feel
than
like,
just the
like
hamstrings.
a little zing?
Yeah.
All right, so lie on your back. Let's see what that zing looks like. You're gonna be right on your back. Put your head this way. And you said it's right side, correct?
I'm mostly
sciatica.
right side.
Yeah. So let's try your left side first, okay? Bring this leg up, and you're a dancer, so I don't know your flexibility range. We've never worked together, but and I'm gonna pull down on flex your foot a little bit, and even flex your big toe a little bit. But other than a hamstring stretch, do you feel any zing?
No.
Okay. So let's try the other side, and bring this leg up.
A little bit
Point to it.
here.
Okay. You said you also had a tear,
Labrum,
Yeah.
on the right side.
and when was that diagnosed, or when did you learn about that?
About 6 months ago.
Okay, and did you do anything with it? Or
PT.
yeah,
that's
but no
it.
surgery.
Acupuncture, no.
And what percentage better would you say it is now?
Like 50% maybe.
Okay,
It's not full.
so lie face down. I'm going to put a piece of paper under your nose, and put your nose right in there, and scoot down towards me a little bit. That's perfect. And lift this leg from the thigh as high as you can, and then put it back down, and then lift this leg from the thigh as high as you can and put that back down. Which one's harder to lift?
They're honestly both the same because the right hip is harder and then the hamstring is on this side.
The hamstring on this
Yeah,
side?
on the like upper, in there.
Is it right about there?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm on the hamstring, and I bend the leg to get better touch on it. So can I work on this spot, or is this something you wish I'd stay away from today?
No, it would be probably good to work on it.
Okay, so I'm pushing into the hamstring. I'm really up high right by the insertion. Right in there. That's the bad spot, right? And push your foot straight against my shoulder and relax. And again, push your foot straight against my shoulder and relax. And push against my shoulder and relax. And push against my shoulder and relax. Okay, how about when I bend these two legs up? Now, forget about the hamstring just for a second. Just in general, when I bring your legs up, do you get any tension in the lower back, pelvis?
Yeah, lower back.
Point to a spot.
Like here.
Is it specifically in those two spots, or one more than
It's
another?
like more across.
Okay. And how about, all right, I'm going to do this next. I'm going to take this tapping instrument, the activator, and I'm going to come right on the top of the sacral base. And it's going to take a few times, but let's see if we can get some pressure off of it. Did that change anything?
Yeah, a little.
Where do you still feel it? Same spots?
Yeah.
But a little lower now, right?
Lower, yeah.
Okay, so that's good. We're chasing it. And there we go. Let's try this one now.
Yeah, it's better.
A little better or a lot better?
Probably like 50% better.
50% better on 4 taps, right? So point to it again. Where else is it now?
Now it's like right here.
Okay, so let's keep chasing it. Is that okay? It's interesting, at least, right? I've done very little. I'm taking some pressure off. And then we're going to do a couple layers. So this is just one layer of adjusting. What do you think of that?
That's better. I feel it more now on like the right side.
Okay. Do you think that's the original side?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
That time I was on L5, and then I went up to the superior articular process of L4. What are you feeling now?
I don't really feel much. Yeah, no.
Are you happy? You sound miserable.
No.
Is that okay?
No,
That you don't feel much?
No, it's good.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
You're like, yeah, I have no pain now. Oh, well. All right, don't give me the whole Eeyore reaction. No, I'm just joking. So, no, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So we're just getting started. You have some layers. I'm not going to say bye, see you, you're done. There's more to do, but it's just one layer, and I just was using some light techniques to try to figure out what was happening. I was trying to create a little space in there. It felt like you had a little compression, and also you had some rotation. L4 and L5 was a little rotated and high on the right, and I just kind of felt like I could get that leveled out a little bit. Now when I put your legs together, the right leg's a little short, not much, like a half a centimeter, maybe. But that's enough to show me there's still a little imbalance in there. And your knees, they've been okay?
Sometimes my IT-bands fall on my knees on the
Okay.
outside.
So I'm pushing into the sits bone, and now I'm going to push up and adjust the ischial tuberosity, and then I'm going to adjust the sacrotuberous ligament. So I've got the reflex there, and now I'm going to recheck that. Now the legs are balanced. Do you see that? And then I bring it up to position 2. They're still balanced. How's it now when I bring it up? Less?
Yeah, less. I still feel like maybe like right here.
Okay, so put your right wrist on your lower back. So grab that right, just put it right up there. And then switch arms and put both arms on your lower back. And then that pulled short. So L2 just showed up. And so here's L4 across from the hip crest. And you feel this spot right there? So now I'm on L2. And let's try it again. So when I bring the legs up now, how's it feeling?
Much better.
Much better. Look, you even seemed a little happy that time. Good. So now put both arms to the top of the table and bring both arms back down and turn your face to the right. Good. And turn it to the left. And when you turn right and left, does your neck catch anywhere? Do you feel like your neck is tight? Is there any spot in the neck or traps or shoulder blade that you feel restricted?
More like here.
Good. So let's try it. Face down again. And try it again. Go to the right.
Oh yeah, I feel like you can turn it more.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And then you said the IT band on the right, right?
Yeah, especially.
So let's first roll the leg. And I'm just seeing internal and external rotation. I don't see a rotation issue there. I think the actual alignment of the right hip where you had that tear is fine, so I'm not going to adjust that. But I am going to dig in a little bit to the IT band. And so I'm going to bring let's take these off now. You don't need them anymore. I'm going to pull this leg up like this. And I'm going to start low. I'm going to go behind it a little bit. Do you feel that right there? Does that hurt a lot?
Yeah.
So what do you do for these things?
I try to roll like on, foam roller.
Mhm.
Sometimes a ball, but yeah, it never really seems to fully work.
I have a good resource for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite YouTube channels is Kelly Starrett's site called Mobility WOD.
Mm-hmm.
So his last name is Starrett, like 2 R's and 2 T's.
Mm-hmm.
And he has one video that I like called IT Band Hell. And it's only like 6 minutes, but he gives some really good do-it-yourself insight on how to work on it, okay?
Yeah.
IT Band Hell by Kelly Starrett. But his YouTube channel is called Mobility WOD.
Mm-hmm.
And I even have his textbook on my coffee table. When you go out and But he's got a lot of good videos on like how to fix things on your own.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives you some ways to look at the IT band that you probably haven't thought of. One of the big pieces that he likes to talk about with the IT band, since it's really a structure that's not made to move too much because of design, it's made to stabilize, so it doesn't have that. There's not much to foam roll in there, and we can do it. And sometimes it's good to foam roll a little bit, but some people just keep foam rolling something that's not that malleable. So he always says to look below and above, and do more work on the hip and around the knee area and below the knee, and you'll get some results that way probably. But I'm not gonna make your video about his video, but here I'm below and above. Do you see?
Yeah, and my hips are really
Yeah. So, but he gives you some really good ideas on how to stretch it and how to work with it. IT band hell. And you feel that one there too? Yeah. So now I'm going to take this leg and roll it a few times. Good. Okay. So I'm not going to adjust that hip because that hip is vulnerable. And we just met, and I'm not going to be that person for you today. But I am going to have you lie on your back now. We're going to take a look at your neck, okay? How did that feel just getting that worked on? Was that, I mean, it was strong, but did it at least feel like I was in on the spot?
Oh yeah, no, it was super painful.
Come up this way. But there was a sense that I had some accuracy with it, right?
No, yeah.
So I'm going to do a little spot in here. So you're going to hear a little pop. Is that okay? Drop. Little one. This side's probably going to be bigger. Take a breath in. And blow it out. Wow, that was nice. Feel okay? Good. So now slide towards me a little bit. And I'm going to reach under here. Wow, those are good. Perfect. And now lie on your side facing me this way. And pull up this top knee. And let me have this hand or the other wrist. Good, and drop your head. And bring your hip down towards me. Nice. And come to the other side. So now I'm at your lumbars, I'm not at your hip, okay? I'm way above it. It feels like it's the same general area, but it's not the hip. The hips are all the way down here, and I'm up here. So I just want you to know, you don't have to like, oh my God, he's near my hip. No, I'm not near your hip there. Scoot this way. Good. Come stand and see how you feel. Move around a little bit. Do your little thing to test your lower back too.
It definitely feels more like open.
Good.
Yeah.
So it was a little session.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay.